progress on the sarcophagus. I'm sorry, I did not film any of this today. It has been an absolutely insane day. But this is as far as we've gotten. I've got to do a crown still. I did not bring my glue gun today, so I left it at home. But you've got your hook and your flail. She's gonna get a gold feather cape. We've got all of our spells from the Book of the Dead in hieroglyphics, and then we've got the actual sarcophagus. I really want to put the blue stripes on the sarcophagus too, but I don't know if that's gonna happen at this point, because tomorrow dresses start coming. So, and then over here, I have all of my pyramids. They don't look like pyramids right now, but I have all of my pyramids painted, and they are all stone textured. Can you see the stone texture? So once I stack those up, they will actually look like pyramids. We've got Tony Randall's going in the window. We've got our cranes. I have the Shantus at home. I've got the Nefertiti crown. So I wanted to do cartouches for each of the queens that are going to be in the window, but I don't know that I'm going to have time. So those may have to get put on the back burner. But I've got my sarcophagus. I'm feeling pretty good about that, and all the other little doodads that go with it. So I think we're going to be okay. So here we are, leaving the Royal We at 9:17 again. Don't feel bad for me. I am a nighttime girl. I get all of my energy at nighttime. I started this morning though. I got to the store at 9:45 this morning and worked until lunch, and then had to go print a FedEx label, and then I did take a short afternoon break, just a real quick one. Came back and worked until now. I will say I did spend 40 minutes driving around trying to find, we used to have a UPS depot where, like, if you missed your UPS package, you could go pick it up after hours, and drove around for 40 minutes in an unair conditioned car, because this car, the Jalopy, doesn't have air conditioning in it right now, until I found the building, and they no longer have a customer service department. You can't pick your package up there anymore. So I had a little bit of a nervous breakdown, but headed home. See y'all tomorrow. Dresses showed up. I know you're gonna wanna see them, but you're gonna laugh. So these boxes are so huge, and Kevin is not here. They're so huge and they're so heavy. Now I have a dolly, but even getting them down off my porch and getting them from the dolly into the car, like, I don't want a hernia, right? And I don't want my daddy at 76 to be picking up these huge boxes. So I'm going to be employing the open them up and load them individually into the car method of transport for these 4 huge boxes of dresses. 117 dresses. Do you want to see the dresses? I bet you do. I bet you want to see what some of them look like. Hang on. Ooh. Ah. Yeah, lots of sparkle. A lot of sparkle this season. Let's see. More sparkle. More sparkle. More sparkle. These are beautiful pieces. Absolutely gorgeous. It's kind of fun to be back playing with dresses. I didn't think I'd ever do it again, and I really didn't want to, but now that I'm here, it's kind of fun.
What'd you say? What'd you say? Hey, Nova. Ah. What's up, Eddie? How you doing today?
I'm trying to pick through what's left.
We got a few to take back to him.
Some of them I can use. I just have to rip them down to the same width, and then I got my rider set up so I can re-groove it.
Put the tongue or the groove?
I got the groove set. Like, I can leave the tongue on it and rip it down to where I can find some stuff.
More progress going today. Another 8 inches over here. Nova, you hadn't fallen through the hole yet, have you? Y'all, I'm real excited about what I just got in the mail. And I hadn't opened this. I don't know why. I thought it was something else, I guess. But I'm very excited to have this. This is Coolify Air by Taurus. This is a It's a personal air conditioner. You put this around your neck and it blows cold air on you, and it will make a huge difference. I mean, especially when it's as humid as it is. This is gonna make a huge difference in keeping us cool. We've got 2 of these. Lane's not here to use the other one, but I'm definitely gonna use this. Don't you think, Bean? Yes. Yes. Use it. Gonna keep you cool. I'm excited about this. You're gonna see me with this the whole time. The rest of the time you see me, I'll be wearing this. Like I need this. Got electrical out in the kitchen at the cottage of all places. And I do have to live in the cottage, and the refrigerator runs off of it. So I do need that. And it's kind of been going off and on all day today. So I got Eddie will help me. I got my tool bag that weighs about 30 pounds. And little Eddie's coming down here too. I'm gonna scurry up in that attic, see what we can figure out. We've already been through the breaker box. Everything looks tight and secure in there. So, like I need this, right? All right, I'm up in the attic, looking at wires and looking at junction boxes, trying to see what we got. Eddie went to fetch hopefully he can find my tester, see what's hot and what's not. I think it's in there, but it may be in my car, which is in Arkansas, which is not gonna be helpful at all. You don't have one?
I don't have one with me, no.
Attic does not look too bad. It's nice and warm up here, but it does not look too bad up here. I guess that's good. So, fun times. We got power. Now we're gonna go under the house. Well, Eddie was trucking the switches. Big Eddie went outside to check something at the fuse box again and found something loose. And now we have power. So I better find out what it is in case I lose it again, huh? But I thought we checked that first. Maybe we didn't tighten it enough. Who knows? But now I've been in the attic and it was a good time. So where's the culprit? Oh, that box is hard to get open.
Right there.
Oh, okay.
That was loose.
So it wasn't the fuse, it was the wire.
That top one right there.
Yep.
Well, for some reason that was.
That's all it takes. Look how loose that one is. Goodness. Might as well get them all while we're out here, huh? Well, I'm glad we didn't have to call an electrician, though.
Yeah, that was quite really.
And I'm glad my refrigerator works again, so that's good. So.
If you ever do need an electrician, don't just call. I know the right one to call.
Well, if it's something small, I'll call somebody local. But if it's something else, I'm calling Marcus.
Yeah,
Marcus is a good man. Yep.
I'm saying
Something like this.
if you need somebody other than Marcus.
Right. Well, good. I'm glad you got somebody. I always need somebody. Thank you, sir. Well, that was a good time. No, I'm honestly, I'm really glad that that's all it was something loose. I was envisioning some wire had been chewed through by a rat or something, and it wasn't. And I also want to reiterate that we actually did check all of the connections at the fuse box first, just not the wire back into the side frame, whatever that's called. I really don't know electrical, but I know that the wires have to be tight. So anyway, you know, it's like somebody going around tightening all the lugs in an engine when they don't know anything about it. That's what it was. We tightened the one wire up, and it solved my problem. So, I mean, I guess that's a good thing. You can sit there and think I'm stupid if you want to. That's fine, because I did crawl up in that attic when it was out here at the box. But I've got this now. This is gonna keep me cool. I like this thing. You guys are gonna have to get one. So just another quick shout out again to Taurus. I think this is Taurus. I think they're going to give us like a link where you can get a discount, so I'll put it in the description if I can find one from them. But really appreciate these things, and they really work. I mean, keep me cool. This is nice. So the electricity went out yesterday. I do need the light because it's hard to see in here. So I'm going to get out some more sanding and try to get this window done. You know, my goal is to get both of these windows like really looking good by the end of the week. So I got another day or so with this one to get it really looking good. I got some more things I got to take off of it, but we're getting there. Well, I know y'all don't want to watch 30 minutes of me time-lapse sanding this window, so I'm going to give you a break a little bit. But I have to show you the grain in one of the panels on this sash. Hold. This is really cool. Look at this grain. How cool is that? That's like quarter sawn. I don't know. That's just beautiful. I hate to cover that up with paint. Isn't that pretty? Yeah, John just said he's got to hold his mouth right to get these two in. He's been working on this planer all day long, and we about planed it to death. We've been planing so much. Shook the screws loose underneath it, and had the blades off center, cut bad, but he's got it back going, thank goodness. Didn't get as much done on the floor today. Only got 3 rows down, I think. And tomorrow we're gonna have to go get more boards because we're just about it. Because he's having to cut these down to make them fit. So it takes a lot longer. So gonna see if we can't get some more boards, but I mean, I think it's coming along real nice. Sand this all up, it's gonna be pretty, I think. Can you spot what is pine and what is cypress and what is poplar? It's real hard to tell from this dark wood, but I'm pretty sure that that board is poplar. And maybe this board too. This looks like poplar too, this one right there. And then I think that one's pine, but it's so hard to tell. But we got a nice mix. And everybody seems to like the idea of just keeping the scars. And see, we got some scars here for sure. And then we're gonna have a mix match of all kinds of woods and different sizes, but I think it'll be pretty when it's done. A huge rain yesterday, and so since Lane's not here to dig for treasure, I went looking for treasure. So let me show you what I found. Found this straw, probably used in, the 1830s or so. Plastic with red and white stripes. And then I found this knife, which was obviously part of a beautiful set that they had here. Probably, 1700s even. I'm good, huh? Little late night sanding, and it's getting there, getting real close. Got to spend some special attention on the sash. Normally I do all the framing and Lane takes the sashes and does all of the paint clean on the sashes, but gonna have to use a delicate hand, and we're gonna clean these in place. So I got a special tool for that too. I'll show you tomorrow, but just can't get over this, how pretty that is. It's pretty amazing.